Right here today to do your daily message. Whenever you catch a video, this reading is for all signs. Any sign that it resonates with, if it does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button, and what was I gonna say? I hate when I do that. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Y'all know I do most of my readings live. It is what it is. If you don't like when I get up from the screen, if you don't like how I do certain things with my dogs, if you don't like the waiting time, me getting into the reading, child, it is on you, okay? I appreciate everybody that watches and supports my channel, okay? And I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for that. Last thing I was going to say though, before I get into the reading in my singing bowl, is that somebody said, I was just scrolling through the comments, someone said that, why do they love my page, but, and that's something that always irritates Rara. So if you watch my page, I don't like I love you, but okay, if you love me, then love me for who I am and love me for how I am and leave it at that. Okay, but somebody said, why do I wait, 5 minutes and just show y'all my living room and before I start reading? Obviously, you're not listening to the video because you're probably just fast forwarding to when you see me sitting down. I already said, and I'm doing this to accommodate the readers, I get up on the singing bowl part because I've had people say that, hey, it kind of makes them dizzy watching me spin around it. Okay, I'm trying to take that into consideration. Don't have to do that. Okay, but I'm off of the screen playing the singing bowl. So if you listen, open up your ears and don't be in such a rush to just go hear some shit that really probably ain't even for you. Then you might actually see what the hell is going on before you take the time to comment on my page. Something that sounds very idiocracy. It sounds like idiocracy, okay? It sounds very ignorant. It sounds very like, okay, I gotta stay focused on what I'm doing this for. And that leads me into, and we're going to get into the reading, y'all, but that leads me into, because I was debating if I wanted to apologize, and I said, God, if it's for it, it's going to come out fluidly. And here it is. Okay, so to some of my subscribers here, those of you guys that understand what I'm doing, that don't judge me, that simply uplift me, and I'm not asking everybody to do that. I understand everybody's going to have their own opinion. People going to, throw in their jibs and their jabs or whatever, right? But those of you guys that do get it, and I go on these rants sometimes, I get too comfortable, I say too much, it really does defeat from the purpose of what I'm trying to do. And I started this channel off of, evolving and growing. Yeah, I want to show y'all me being myself, so I can't apologize for that. You get what I'm saying? But I do apologize for the lack of, consideration for everybody else on my channel who ain't really, it's not that you're not here for that, it's just that that's a trigger for you too. You get what I'm saying? And I'm preaching and speaking on, not preaching, but I'm speaking heavy on, let's grow, let's evolve. So if I keep bringing up my own same triggers, my own pain that really I have dealt with, but when I get into that energy and this is a place where I find comfortable to express myself, then I might go back and trigger. And even though I'm okay with it, it still might not set well for everybody else. Because sometimes I just get things off my chest and keep it moving. And it's good for me because I'm not very much expressive with a lot of other people. Okay, I didn't pick and choose to make this my platform of being able to express. It's a two-way street because it is a comfortability that I feel with you guys. But at the end of the day, I'm a woman who takes accountability. I'm a woman who wants to who wants to do better. I'm a woman who believes in myself. I'm a woman who believes in being myself, but also, understanding that there's a line that, I want to be better than yesterday. Okay, and if I keep on, opening up or going and speeding out and spazzing out, on here, some of you guys, you're not gonna get the real message that I'm trying to give to you guys, and I'm only taking accountability for that. Okay, so everything else we're gonna leave there, but I wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know why it came out. Like I said, if it was gonna come, it was gonna come. We're gonna hit this singing bowl real quick. I'm not having you guys just admire my motherfucking living room. Okay, you guys see this every day. But I'm over here and I'm speaking, so if you take the time to listen to everything that I'm saying, you'll get it. All right, anywho, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's go and cleanse this energy. Let's hit this singing bowl. I love you guys, and let's rock in and tune in. Thank you. second, guys. Let's redo that one. Or maybe we ain't got nothing today. What's up? Let me see. Something wanna come, it ain't gonna come. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, that's the first today. Something want to come, something want to come out, something is coming out. This is also giving me that vibe of the reading, what I posted. Okay, this is one of those, you get what I'm saying, you guys? This is one of those, nobody else here but you here. You get what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna get it type of situation. But you guys see what I titled the video here in this reading, which is that February, this is a tune in, message. This is also, what I kind of channeled for the general collective here. Is February is a big month, okay, for the black sheep, the golden egg, those that have been counted out, okay. Especially those the underdogs, okay. I think the underdog explained it all, because if you're the golden egg, you'll probably go through an underdog stage in your life, okay. Well, no, I can't say that. I think we put, thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. No, the golden egg doesn't experience things, that way. This is almost like giving me a story of the golden egg when we think about like a LeBron James and a Michael Jordan, or, Beyonce or Kanye West. And it's like, however they were brought up, of course, it was hard, okay? It wasn't just this easy. It was different for everybody, but it was a different way. They always have been special from a young age. You can tell that this person is going to be something, and most people conditioned it. The golden egg, they inspired it, they created it. They're like, yes, golden egg. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to take away from the golden egg aspect, because there is still going to be those that still, they're being blessed this year. They're on some type of come up this year is what I'm picking up on, okay? But let's talk about the other side of the energy that I'm picking up on, which is the underdog and the black sheep, okay? Which you really were the golden egg, but you were raised in a condition where people didn't inspire it. They didn't, like, hey, let me help you rise. You were raised around people that seen it and was very jealous or very envious of it, okay? Now, I don't like to get into readings like this, because if the more that we pull in and focus on exposing negative energy, is the more that we bring negativity into our lives, or that we allow it, right? Yesterday, I was doing a reading for Virgo, and we were talking about, it kept coming up with this magic thing. And I was sitting back, and as soon as I finished the reading, I said, damn, I forgot about that. I was supposed to talk about that whole little magic situation. And Spirit said, no, you weren't. Okay, because you're not supposed to feed it. We highlighted a little piece of it, so yeah, it exists, but what are we going to feed into? Okay, so like I said, I don't like to spend too much time on it, but it is something that's going on here. Now, the crazy thing is, what is magic? A lot of people think that magic right now is what we see on TV. People putting the little spells together and being witches and doing card readings and, praying on the ancestors and doing rituals and sacrificing and all kind of shit, right? But magic is actually just a form of manipulation. Okay, it's the illusion of the eye. Okay, if I can tap into your mind, if I can make your eyes believe a certain thing, therefore your mind's going to believe that thing. So if I'm over here telling everybody not to fuck with you, I don't like you, you this, you that, and then I come around you and I stare at everything, because I already know your insecurities, your doubts, or I'm hating on you, so it's gonna naturally come, right? then I could tell everybody else, hey, look what they're doing over there. You see them? You see what they're doing? Yes. Then I go and tell them over there, oh yeah, don't fuck with them. I told you not to fuck with them, right? That's magic. The sorcerer doesn't have to whip up spells to do magic. Oftentimes, the person that's whipping up spells, you got lost souls, don't get me wrong. You got dark souls and lost souls who don't understand the game. But the real ones, the real people that people think are, sorcerers and witches and weirdos and cuckoos and all this, whatever you want to call it, the real ones, they not doing those, they don't have to go put together spells. They don't have to do anything. That's the fuck up. Okay, so I'm getting it. That's the fuck up. Because you have people that's dark that don't have to do anything. You got people of light that don't have to do anything. And then you have wannabes that don't, and even they're confused on what they want to be. They're confused on how it works because they want to be a part of society. And it takes me to, or they want to be a part of whatever society this is because it's different for everybody. But it takes me to exactly where I was going with this reading here. And I kept hearing that word so heavy, the goat. The goat. And there's only a few signs in the zodiac that actually are hard on themselves, that critique themselves and actually do something with not the intent for them to get for them to be on the intent that they just following their heart. They really just doing the right thing, if that makes sense, right? Some people could say they naive, they gullible, or they're a bitch, they're this, they're a star, they do this, they do that, they're a celebrity, they're on a platform, they have this, they have that, oh, they go to work every day. Okay, you always reap what you sow. It's so crazy how so many people count out people that actually do not take shortcuts. They will count them out their entire lives, and then the moment they become successful, they want to bring up why they should have never made it, what they did in the past, or you took a shortcut, you get accused of things, or everybody want to come and get a handout, right? This is one of those type of readings here, man, where somebody is going to be so big, they don't even see it right now. They don't even understand it. They've been around so many people. And don't get it wrong. It's been, people that be like, yeah, you're doing so good. I love you, but. That's a trigger for me. So I understand that trigger in this reading. And I think it's not even a trigger. When I read the comment, I was like, man, that's the most pettiest comment I'm going to talk about. And I ain't even realized it until now why it referenced into the reading. You get what I'm saying? So back into what I was channeling and picking up here, the goat. Somebody here is the goat. You get, like, for real. You're going to be a goat. The goat, you're going to be like, somebody going to be big shit. This month of February is going to be, I feel like, eye-changing, eye-opening for somebody here in February. I'm going to start with a spiritual as fuck message. Let's go ahead and get into the reading here. That's the download I was picking up for you guys. Apologies if I took too much of your time. If you guys want to, you can start time stamping when I pick up the cards, if that helps you guys. But a lot of my messages, I just flow. I can start using the cards and go in and out. So if this is a channel, if you like to watch readings with, with the cards, it's a lot of brilliant, beautiful readers, new, established on YouTube that you are more than welcome to go listen to and that I inspire you to go listen to. Okay? If you can't find one that does it how you want to do it, do what I did, create your own page. And that's what I do, okay? All right, spiritual as fuck message. It says, there are people who dislike you because you don't dislike yourself. This is true. The biggest revenge we can have on people who judge us is to love ourselves hard and for really reals. Some people are going to talk shit about you simply because you're shining bright as fuck. Shine on. Man, do I have to even really continue the message? Yes, for confirmation. We ain't gonna get on no bullshit. I ain't getting on to none of the negative shit with you on this reading here. I'm just gonna use my spiritual decks here and we're gonna keep it rocking and keep it moving. But I'm gonna say what it is. It's saying do not stop. You are ready. This that same energy, and I was saying that earlier. There's not many signs of the zodiac that's hard on themselves. Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio. Those are some of the they actually are very hard on themselves. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's been a lot of no's. A lot of no's being told. You got to trust the situation. You got to sit back and chill because the yes is coming, okay? The yes is definitely coming when it comes to this opportunity here. I can't make it up for you guys. This is something good. February is going to be major for somebody. These no's have been the compromise. Are you willing to take? You get what I'm saying? The moment you start saying no to certain things is the moment that you start realizing, okay, yeah, we ready. We ready now. That's when spirit realizing that. People saying, no, I don't like you. You ain't got to like me. I'm going to continue being myself, though. I'm a yes. It's a no for you, but I'm still a yes. Does that make sense for you guys? That's how you guys, the energy you guys are on. I'm hearing that song. A milli, 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 a million there, a million there. Sizzling bitch with long hair and coconut dairy air. I'm smoking the thinnest hair and looking thin. What he say? He's a beast, he's a dog, he's a motherfucking problem. Okay, you a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing, nothing. You ain't scaring nothing on my bullshit. You ain't, call it what you want, bitch. Call it what you... We gotta do the lyrics now. Hold on. We gotta get to the lyrics real quick. Because there's too many parts that I didn't get, and it's significant. It's right on time. It's right on time. Something coming right on time, man. I'm telling you. Right on time. Right on time. Promise y'all we gonna hit the cards. For those of you guys that be wanting to hit the cards, stay down till you come up. Let's get into these lyrics. It say, Young Money. You dig? Mac, I'm going in. It says a millionaire. I'm a young money millionaire. I can never say that right. Lord have mercy. Millionaire. How do y'all say it? Millionaire? Is it millionaire? I'm a young money millionaire. How do you say it? Millionaire or millionaire? How do Fuck it, I'm gonna keep going, okay? It says tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease like a menstrual bleed. Through the pencil I leak on the sheet of the tablet in my mind, cause I don't write shit. I ain't got time. Cause my second minute hours goes to the almighty dollar and the almighty power to that chopper. Sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, copper. Got the Maserati dancing on the bridge, pussy popping. Tell the coppers, ha, 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 you can't catch them, you can't stop them. I go by them goon rules. If you can't beat them, then you pop them. You can't man them, then you mop them. You can't stand them, then you drop them. You pop them because we pop them like overround Baca. Motherfucker, I'm ill. That's so crazy because that STD shit came up and I was like, man, Virgo ain't going through no STD in my Virgo reading. I know a lot of everybody on here ain't Virgos, but it is what it is. Berg, and I kept saying, I know it ain't that. And I said, Virgo, it's like yesterday, I think, or the day before in one of the readings, I said, it ain't an STD. It's like, it's the love. People think you ill. You ill. Virg, for real, for real. I feel like Virgo, this your season, okay? It really is. Maybe the other signs, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, they all a part of it, but for sure, Virgo, this 2023, but February 223, man, I'm telling you, Virg, it's something about it. But let's keep it going. It says, I go by them goon rules. If you can't beat them, then you pop them. You can't man them, then you mop them. You can't stand them, then you drop them. You pop them because we pop them like overwrought vodka. Motherfucker, I'm ill. A million here, a million there. Sizzling bitch with long hair with coconut dairy air. Like smoking the thinnest air, I open the Lamborghini, hoping them crackers see me like, look at that bastard Wheezy. He's a beast, he's a dog, he's a motherfucking problem. Okay, you a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing, nothing. You ain't scaring nothing. On some bullshit. Call him Dennis Rodman. Call me what you want, bitch. Call me on my sidekick. Never answer when it's private. Damn, I hate a shy bitch. Don't you hate a shy bitch? Yeah, I ate a shy bitch. She ain't shy no more. She changed her name to my bitch. Ooh, y'all don't even understand. Somebody, I've been picking this energy up. That camera shy. Somebody ain't shy at all. Somebody ain't. They ain't at the bottom at all. Somebody was born to. Somebody is the GOAT. Somebody is the shit. Somebody is big shit popping. Like, I can't make it up. Somebody gonna be big. I'm talking about big, big. I can't give it to you when it's gonna come, but I do know for sure and for facts it's going to come. And see, you in this season right now, and this is why it's your season, because you realizing like I'm about to win. I'm about to win. I'm about to win. Ooh, you getting cold and you getting quick with these feet. Now, you could be an athlete. I'm not sure what you're doing, or you're inventing something. Maybe you're inventing something for athletes. You're inventing something for stars, or you speaking to, the premature athletes and stars. You building them for that. You could be some type of hairdresser, because I was picking that up as well. Or somebody in school for like cosmetology, esthetician, massage therapy. I don't know what you're about to be doing, but it's going to start one place and it's leading to something else. Or whatever you're doing, man, it's about to be... Man, it's about somebody about to be big shit. I can't, look, I don't need the cards. If you need cards to convince yourself of that, you are not in this reading. It's not for you. If you ain't believing in yourself when nobody else do, man, you don't need that type of validation. You need confirmation. And confirmation don't come with this type of stuff. This ain't motivation. This is just keep inspiration for you to keep going. If you need this to get motivated, it ain't for you. If you need this just to be inspired because you need a little on that ass again, we all need them reminders. That's what it come with being the great. Somebody hear a goat, man. You can hear it in 100,000 voices. You can see it. Everybody sees it. You can go city to city, mile for mile with people. Everybody sees it. It don't matter what the color of their skin is, their race is. Everybody sees it. There is something about your character, man. I'm talking about God created, God given. Somebody got something here big. Something big. Something is going to be big. I'm talking about creating universal, global, big change. I don't know if you creating, because I'm picking up something like with electronics. I'm picking up, music. I'm picking up so many different things. It's different for everybody. But with 2023, it's the unison of the big coming together. The undergoats, we all operating together. The black sheep operating together. There's going to be this universal change. I'm telling you guys, where things are going to just all of a sudden... We always talking about the shifts and the gears, the wheel turning, but we ain't talking about no wheel turning. We talking about stopping the wheel. That's major shit. We ain't supposed to be on no wheel and nobody spinning us. That ain't what we was created for, man. Somebody here, kudos to you for staying down. Kudos for staying true. Kudos for believing in yourself. Kudos for getting up and continuing the work when nobody was listening, when everybody wanted to hear it, when it was beneficial for them. Kudos to you. Kudos for not signing that contract, signing your soul. Kudos for you for walking away from things that you know no longer were benefiting you, were destroying you. Kudos to you for living in your truth. Kudos to you for never following a wave and creating waves and never even being acknowledged for it. And you still kept going. Do y'all not know how many people quit and give up and just that's what leads into depression? Because people say, no, don't be you, and you keep being you to the point where you're lonely and it causes depression. But sometimes you got to understand when you're oppressed, oppression causes depression. Sometimes you got to understand when you're oppressed, that's a blessing. Because if you don't get a thought to change, if you don't have the drive to change, you got to understand you ain't one of those. When you want better, that make you sad. And you can't have better, it make you sad. But sometimes it means taking a risk, changing your own environment. When the forecast, you can't get the forecast that you want and where you at, man, you got to get up and go get that forecast. It ain't nothing but a plane ticket. That seemed like a lot to some. But shit, if I don't get my nails done for 3 weeks, I don't get my hair done, or if I just say, fuck my rent, I'm going to take this risk and I'm going to go over here and do A, B, and C. Now, you need a backup plan. Don't get it wrong. Can you afford to come back and still pay it? I ain't saying fuck your rent. Don't get me twisted. But do you believe in yourself, and do you have something that you've already created that you know that, hey, if I take this next step, I'm going to have something to fall back on? This is that shit for the goats here, because a lot of you guys, it's not that you can't, you stuck, you stagnant. It's not that you don't want more. It's not that you don't want to be better. It's that right now you being conditioned to because let me tell y'all one thing about it. The devil will give you things real quick, real fast, because he knows the faster you get it, the faster you're going to fuck it up. When God give it to you, it's that slow, steady progress. You still going through it, but you still fighting through it. And when at one point you learn how to fight smart. You learn how to work smart, not harder. You understand which battle is for you, which battle is for God. So therefore, it's still an easy transition. And that's where a lot of you guys are really starting to fall into, especially women here, okay? Men are a part of it too, but they seem to be catching up late. But the more women that start this trend and get onto this, the easier it is. The entertainment business started off of women. They said, well, we can convey with women to men. That's gonna sell. Sex sells, right? And if we can hit a woman's emotions and a woman's thoughts, she's going to buy. So back to what I'm saying here, man, there's going to be somebody here huge, okay? I'll get into the cards, and there are a lot of people that dislike you simply because you're being yourself, and they have no idea how to do that. A lot of people are seeing you, are going to be seeing you win, really all being yourself, and they really don't understand that, because when it's not that they don't understand it, it's that they didn't do it first. Virg, whoever, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. They didn't do it first. All right. So let's get into these cards. Let's get into the reading. And we're going to go on and get it rocking and popping. Jack Star, baby, who the fuck you talking to? Go and get off my page, little baby. Because the imposter is that you're still here watching. No matter what the fuck I do, you seem to be so... And if I don't know that you're the imposter or who the imposter is, that's because I don't give a fuck to know. I'm not finna go ask my spiritual guides to reveal no shit like that to me. I'm gonna ask God to reveal me to the next thing in my life. That's why you on here mad as fuck. What you so mad for? Get on your knees and pray to God. And I ain't saying that on no angry shit. I'm telling you this for real. Get on your knees. Stop getting on these card readings and stop thinking that people are so against you. Get on your knees. Get on your knees and ask God to reveal to you the truth. That's what you really need to do. Just stop, friend. Why you on here harassing me? You create page after page after page, and you doing all this for attention, thinking that it's gonna stop me because I give it attention. But everything I give attention to, especially on this platform, I know that it's a God-given reason. Because a lot of things I don't pay no mind to. But let me tell you, friend, you're not stopping nothing from me. You actually getting rid of folks that don't need to be on my page. And I really would appreciate if they went on your page or went and did whatever you want them to do. I don't want to be superior to you, and you can never be superior to me. The only thing superior to me is God. My love, get on your knees and pray, and I hope and I pray that you find some peace in your life. I hope, and if it's karma that you seeking, if you want to know what's wrong, I hope and I pray that you find whatever you looking for in life. It ain't over here though. I ain't got nothing for you, love. Nothing. I hope and pray you find a little love in your life, love. All right, go ahead and leave me alone though. I don't give a fuck about you. That ain't my job to, but God does. Go to him with that and stay off my page with that. Keep me out your mind. I'm not thinking about you. On the realest shit ever. I'm not thinking about you at all. Now on to our reading. We're going to carry on. Thank you, Divine. Because that's what we was talking about when I said earlier, apologies to my loved ones. Okay, my real supporters. But let's carry on into this beautiful message because, like I said, big shit popping, little shit stopping. Little shit ain't stopping nothing. Okay, what's a small thing to a giant? I always tell you guys that. Yeah, power lines, energy is nothing. Something coming in here that can't be stopped. We can't stop when the electricity go out. Can we ever stop it? No. No. We can't stop natural. We can't stop Earth. If it's a rainstorm, a thunderstorm, and that's how this situation is going here. The number 36 could be significant. Some of you guys also, I feel like you could be getting it in your 30s here. Okay, between 30 and 40 here as well. But bullseye focus. And that's even better. A lot of people think I'm supposed to be rich at 20. I'm supposed to be rich as a kid. Man, that creates a scary foundation. But when you have experienced enough in life, when you have built something, it's really those 30s, those 40s, when you're ready to really settle down and start seeing things different. And a lot of times it takes hitting 35. It ain't just 30. You get what I'm saying? It takes 35. That's why they really say the dirty 30s. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, dirty 30s, because by the time you 40, if you do it right in your 30s, fuck being 20, fuck being a teenager. If you do it right in your 30s, let me tell you, you gonna have some type of understanding in life where you always gonna be set up. By the time you 40 years old, by the time you 45 years old, you creating a life that you want. You get what I'm saying? Now, even if you miss that time frame, because I know that there's some of my readers that's older than 40, 45, 50, 60, it doesn't mean that it's ever too late. And that's the whole message of it. It's never too late. But the earlier you begin, the better it is. Sometimes you go through a lot of experience, while you're a teenager and you're young and you miss out on certain things. It doesn't mean that you can't never go back to school. You can't ever go back and recreate something. It just means that now you have the ability to focus on what you really want. When we young, it's so much energy, we really don't know what we want. But when when it's God given, that black sheep, you always know what you want. Therefore, you're always uncomfortable. But who's going to stay down for their dream while they're uncomfortable? Why everybody is saying no? Only the goats will. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like, whatever this is going on in your life here, Divine Star, this is the Christmas tree. I do think since Christmas, there's been an energy change. Okay, you may not see it. You still may feel like you wishing upon a star, wishing upon this dream. But I do see the community that you need is coming in. And that's the foundation of it. You need to know those that are real, they're going to be right there. The most important ones, you don't have to explain yourself to. You don't have to apologize over and over. You don't have to keep re-expressing. Those are going to be the ones like, damn, why you keep talking about that shit? I get it. I mean, it's not that they mad, but you get what I'm saying? They're going to cut it off real quick. Real quick. And you got to understand that. But the community is here. And like I said, the crown here, the legacy is here. And that's something that cannot be taken away. This is written in the stars. I won't even say written in the stars. I hate saying stuff like that because it's so commercial. But we got to understand universal law. This is something that's going to happen no matter what anyone else wants to do about it. Point blank, period. And a lot of people seem to be trying to betray you or have betrayed you. A lot of people trying to find out personal information. A lot of people are obsessed. A lot of people trying to go to school and they think that, oh, if I go to school and I learn the facts, I learn the details, if I learn this about you, if I study you, I'm going to be able to expose A, B, and C. They want people to see you as a hoe, a liar. But what it is that you're being yourself. You're not any of those things. That's how they feel about themselves, because that's what they got to do in order to get what you're getting. Something that is simply made for you. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, real recognizes real. And this is this year that more real people are recognizing real and counting in real people than counting out fake people. I don't give a fuck who you sleep with. I don't give a fuck what you do. How are you using your time and your energy? Because you got a lot of people that's up here talking about, oh, we got a voice for this person, we standing on this, and we gonna behave this way and show this, and we gonna preach about this, and they out here fucking on kids, they out here sleeping around, cheating on their husbands and their wives, they don't take care of their business, and they don't give a fuck about shit that they preaching about. And you got some people that in order for them to preach about it, they had to experience it. And I'm not saying preaching as in when we talk about God, okay? I'm talking about preach, speak, use your voice. Just like there's so many forms of love, so many forms of magic, so many forms of manipulation, there's very many forms of preaching. So I don't know what this petty-minded shit is, but I do know that you know whoever you are. You already know what they on. You already know what time it is. You worried about something else. You want something bigger. You could care less what people think. Be loud, be nosy. Let them say you a gold digger, you a con artist, but you living the life they want to live, and it's gonna be even more fool when you living the life that they never thought you would live. And you unapologetic. Now you not explaining to motherfuckers. Because this is the energy. If you would have did this a long time ago, I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of people would have been on some woo. They probably wouldn't be standing. Thank God you have the heart that you have. Because baby, you been having the juice. And I was hearing this way before I started this reading. I don't know if I said it when I came on or if I did. I got the juice. I got the juice. Yeah, somebody got the juice here. And I can't make it up here. And real gonna recognize it. And it don't matter because the right people counting you in. The right people, whether this is spiritually, whether this is, people here that can flex with you, my friend. Okay, the right people counting you in. They like what they see. And let me tell you, wishes come true. And I was saying that earlier, how the devil give people things real quick. They think they got it real quick. Oh, I'm getting to you real quick. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then as soon as you get it, the devil use you too. You be gone. People be saying that, oh, they sacrifice this and they sacrifice that. I don't really believe that sacrifice shit. People sacrifice themselves because they want something. But what you give, you get. People get real desperate for certain things. And certain things they can't ever stop. And they don't see that. So they go sell their soul. And then the lackluster, the poor-minded, they believe it. They believe that, oh, because you went the shortcut and you didn't sell your soul, but you got into this spot. You did what it took. That you this. But people be lying. Irreplaceable is irreplaceable. If God wants you to be here, can't nothing or nobody take you out. What are you saying? We often believe it's the devil. It's God who signed the death contract. God. If I keep you here, that means your mission is not complete. You won't never go a day before your time, and I promise you that. Whatever this is going on, people want to think You feeling like you got to prove. You don't have to prove nothing. Those that are real, that are important, they going to stay down and never switch up. Never, ever, ever, ever switch up. It's these folks that want to use and abuse, that magician. They want the money. Then when you get to a place of position, you sold your soul. Even if this is what's going on, because a lot of this has been coming up in the entertainment business, but you see how this card jumping out, change your perception, long-term security. That's what they want you to think. If you guys haven't realized, when it comes to the entertainment business, and I don't want to take this reading on to everything, but this is what it is. When you're gonna be global, that means you're in the entertainment business. I don't give a fuck what you doing, what you selling, or how you looking. You got to get used to this. You got to get used to being judged. You got to be used to being talked about. You got to be used to people having opinions. But you already been cultivated and conditioned to stand true to yourself. So don't entertain yourself with what you already used to. That's that moving forward. Remember how we started this video? But a lot of times in the entertainment business, you don't really hear as much about white people selling their souls. It's all a black people thing. Everybody black sold they soul to get into the entertainment business. And even when we talk about the whites that's in the entertainment business, if you go listen to their stories, unless they were kids that their parents were already in the biz, right? And a lot of them, they be gone, okay? I don't want to say it like that, but the truth is, okay? Rest in peace. Or just mentally, physically, spiritually, right? But to kick back to what I'm saying, they start them off and they'll come listen, tell you as a white person, I was trailer trash. Brad Pitt. When Angelina Jolie, same thing. She came out as, you know, oh, I like bad boys. They never started the blue girl into that type of world. It kind of started with the little girl that got passed away. You see how quick they take them off? I know my page has been getting into a lot of this, and it's not about race, okay? But the spiritual warfare starts with race. So I already know that I'm going to get, you know, people that don't get this, people that don't want to hear it, but this is just what it is. I try to keep the energy back, you know, based to what it is, but I go with the flow of mine, okay? But long-term security is all I can say here. Investment. Spend wisely. This is what some people are doing when people are saying, if I'm meant for something, if something is mine and I'm taking action, I'm spending wisely. And I ain't just talking about money. I'm talking about my energy. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And then when I get to this status, you got a lot of people who feel like, oh, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. I put the same thing, and this is what they go do. Magic. But see, the more that you believe that somebody is doing all this magic behind your back, instead of you believing that shit, it is what it is. I don't have to entertain it. The more you believe it, the more you're going to believe that the fairy tale is too good to be true, because that's what somebody trying to induce on you. That's what they want you to think. That way you give them your sauce. You give them your drip. You give them enlightenment. You give them you give them access to become in a level they ain't even supposed to. And the whole time they trying to tow your shit away. Whole time they trying to take your shit away. Whole time they focused on becoming rags to riches. You don't realize that you're destined to be rags to riches. Don't mean that you didn't come from something that you could go to college, because some people be like, well, I didn't get the opportunity to go to college, and I didn't have parents, and I didn't have anything, and we all got it. We all, look, I ain't going to keep talking about it, because you see I get so elevated, but it is what it is. I ain't got nothing else to say about this reading. I don't have anything else to say about this reading. It is what it is. I'm going to get into my next reading here. I feel like somebody is ready here. Somebody ready. And a lot of people, they've been mentally tearing you down, spiritually tearing you down, talking about you behind your back, and you just kept on going. And it's really built character. It's really built this, what Lil Wayne say, I'm a beast, I'm a dog, I'm a motherfucking monster. Okay, you a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing. Because you can have all this spiritual intent. You can get downloads, but if you don't know how to, if you can't be authentic, if you don't speak real, it's not going to do nothing. If you ain't teaching real shit, if you got to teach this part of the game. This is a part of it. What y'all in there doing? Hold on. Bray, what you got? What you doing? Eat, go to your room. Go to your room. One thing about teaching is that you got to show your skin. If I'm a teacher, I can't be afraid to be the cobra. But I know that as the cobra, only me being the cobra and me being the teacher, that, hey, if you the right student, when I come out, I ain't going to bite. A lot of people think that because if I'm a spiritualist, because I'm a therapist, because I'm a life coach, because I'm a preacher, because I'm on some type of platform, I'm a rapper, I'm an artist, I gotta come with some type of, I gotta be obedient to what other people believe and think that you should be. But in order for somebody to get to that point, you gotta believe they have to come in on this shit. Because if not, you get ate up. Beat a mouse if you want to. You can watch every detail, you can sit back and you can read books and you can educate yourself. But if you're afraid to fly, it don't mean shit. That's what separates goats from intelligent. And when you a goat, trust me, you gonna hit brick walls, but you bouncing right back, and it's creating stability. It's creating stance here, stamina. It's creating energy. It's creating something that cannot be touched. Something that was created only and simply by you. It's created by your own backbone. Therefore, you never need a backbone. Your wings will always spread, and your stinger will always exist. And you have no problem with dealing with hyenas, because at the end of the day, you know how to be one. If I know how to be a snake, if I've been labeled a snake when I was the golden egg, I can't make this shit up. What make you think I ain't built for hyenas? You on the go and you've been running your entire life. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've been running your entire life and not running away from things. That's why you got to fight. That's why people see you with all your stripes. They see you with all this, but they still see you. You still the most exotic in the jungle. You still at the top. You still coming at that bitch I can't be fucked with, and it is okay to feel that way. But you running towards your dreams, and that's what makes it different. You're not afraid to reinvent yourself. You're not afraid to re-evolve. You're not afraid to be the black sheep, because at the end of the day, you understand what's coming. Of the world, not in it. Therefore, you're receiving everything. I'm telling you, man. Ever since I started my channel, I talked about this cheetah print. It ain't just you, it's the soul. A lot of people want to be, you see this shit, it look like cheetah print. If you get real a cheetah print, but that's fake. That's not real. It's charming, it's alluring. A lot of people want to be owls. A lot of people, nobody wants to be the crow. In order for you to become the owl and the eagle, you gotta start as the crow. In order for you to be the cheetah, you gotta be the person that people want. It ain't a lot of cheetahs running around no more. You gotta learn how to evolve. You can't just rely on, I'm a cheetah. Okay, but I definitely see this. And it's not just about the phoenix rising. It's about the teacher understanding I'm the teacher and I'm prepared for every student. It's about the evolution of the teacher. That when I taught, I'm done speaking. When I'm done with this, it's time for something new, and that's okay. It's about the teacher realizing one day, my job is not to continue to teach. My job is to live too. So that I can teach from a different level. I can be more profound. I can be more efficient. I can get to the crowd that actually, that understands me. So I see a lot of healing going on here. A lot of healing. But in all of this, that snake energy, that fire energy, that dark energy, it's been a lot coming to surface here. But what's coming to eye is profound. And this time, not your eye, the world's eye. The world's eye. Don't be afraid of who you are. Ain't nothing fake about you, superficial about you. Because if it was, people wouldn't call you angry. People wouldn't call you hardworking. People wouldn't call you bougie. People wouldn't call you a bitch. People wouldn't call you a dog. People wouldn't say any of this. In the moment that you understand this, the moment that you have these things, you're believing in something. That's a gift to have a dream. That's a gift to believe that I'm going to be something one day. You know how many people I done talk to and they be like, girl, I'm not going to do that. And you've been around people that have this against you. Because as much as you are yourself or as much as you do what you do and you winning off of it, they wish they can do it, but they can't. Because they think that in order for them to get rags to riches, they got to come off with this. They can't show the rags. And see, those that have been showing the rags, they going to riches. Those have been treated like rag dolls, going to riches. And that's the reason. And people can be mad about it and want to fight about it and think I'm throwing jabs at one person or another. Baby, I'm speaking to everybody, including myself, and it's coming from a higher power. Be appreciative you got to hear it. And thank you, Bree, for blocking they motherfucking ass. I love you guys. This is the reading that I have. Yes, we get emotional. Yes, we get loud. Yes, we have passion. Yes, we show emotion. Yes, we are self over here. This is what you can do on my channel, okay? It says be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. Period. It says letting people fuck with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude would have never done the good shit he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, tells people to fuck off sometimes in his own compassionate way. You choose how you show compassion and how you choose to be kind-hearted. You the dictator. You the creator. You the GOAT. A lot of people won't respect it because they couldn't even live by it, and you doing it, and they try to convince you not to because it takes away from them being seen. And that's fine. Your light still shine in a room full of darkness. And that's what it is. It says if you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Seriously. Don't go asking a tarot deck about that lover you're pretty sure you should leave and then pull their leave their ass card and pretend like you don't know what it's saying. That, sweetheart, is a recipe for some cosmic ass kicking. The universe is loving as fuck, but it created the tough love game. If you ask for direction and don't listen, she's going to rain signs on you till you do. Bonus sign, if you pulled this card asking if you should learn to twerk, you possibly should. Yeah, go and dance like everybody can fuck themselves. And that's what's crazy. I feel like people like, oh, is this person against me? Are they doing bad? And the universe keep bringing it up to let you know. And you hearing something you don't want to hear is not confirming that the person is bad. This ain't for everybody, but this is who I'm talking to with that hateful shit. You keep hearing the same old thing and it keep talking about, oh yeah, magic, because you focused on the wrong person. You focused on the wrong thing in your life. The universe is giving you signs and it's telling you it's A, B, and C. It's coming from you. How could I don't know you to be wishing bad on you from miles motherfucking away. So it's someone near you, my love. It's yourself. Your own thoughts. Creating illusion. And you feeding into it. The universe is showing you signs. And you hearing some tough love shit you don't want to hear. But it is what it is. Take accountability in your life. If you can't take accountability, I don't care if you stand on your accountability. The fact that you take it, it might take a little bit more for you to start changing the action. But when you know it, you know it. That's the first thing, admitting. Until then, you in your own spiral of shame. And you can try to shame whoever you want to shame and bring down that path. But what God says and what's his plan will always be that. That's for certain. That's for fact. If you really into spirituality, your spiritual war should never be about anybody that's in here doing spiritual shit. I don't give a fuck how you deem it. God said vengeance will be his. You can't waste your time exposing and trying to expose people. You're only exposing yourself to negativity to your own life. You never know why God is using somebody and how they using his story. So if you going against one of his and you thinking that, oh, A, B, and C, man, you causing death on your own hand. That's what it is. If you easily convinced to sell your soul and you think that a person that's easy to give, that done been through shit, they naive, you got it fucked up. A naive person, if the devil came and said, hey, you want $100,000 and you kill your parents, they're going to start, no, I can't do that, Jesus. Oh, gosh, I don't think I don't think I can do that. No, a naive person that gets everything that they want, and not God, the devil come through and say, hey, you want a couple more money? You want a little more followers? Yeah, go attack that person. They don't even see it that way. He don't offer you with what you want. He offer you on what you already thinking, what you already on. So it make it real easy. A lot of y'all don't even be knowing when you under spiritual attack. And you try to say it about other people. That's how you know when you under spiritual attack. When you keep calling out other people that's doing what they supposed to do, because if they're not, trust me, God wouldn't put you in the position to. And the devil might do it too. He might put you in the position. But let me tell you, it's crash dummy real fast. If God keep giving you progress, if God keep on leading you, trust me, it's God given. Because nobody said the road was going to be easy. So if you got anything easy, if you got anything not off of hard work, off true faith, true belief, man, you got to know what time it is. People steal everybody's thoughts every day and don't never give no homage, pay homage. That's why Nicki Minaj be around here pissed off. And then you got people that be like, she crazy. You got people now talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z killed Aaliyah, but been praised this whole entire time. Then you got people who've been saying it and they're crazy. We don't know what the fuck it is. We only accountable for us. If we spend more energy and time on ourselves than what everybody else is fucking doing, guarantee me, everybody will be winners. You ain't got to keep up with who you think winning, who you think stopping your bag. Can't nobody stop your bag. When you in that bag, can't nobody stop it. Period. And you didn't have people. Y'all know I always get on street shit, but this is what it is. You didn't have people like Lil Baby, Lil Boosie, Jeezy. The list go on and on. So dope. Reinvented in Hollywood. Yeah, I can do what everybody doing, but you can't take that shit out of me. Therefore, I'm just going to be me. That way I ain't got to keep doing it. Jay-Z, prime example. I don't have to keep doing it, but if I sold my soul to get in it, that's my only motivation. I'm going to continue that same lifestyle. But you can't take it up out of me. I'm still going to think a certain way. I'm still going to stand on a certain thing. I still am going to operate a certain way when I'm supposed to. I can't really explain it, but you guys get it. I'm going to leave it at that because I'm really, really tired of going in and out on the same subjects. But this one was new. February 2023, going to be top of the line for some of my friends here. Okay, a lot of things have been getting eliminated in your life, whether it's people, jobs, places, whatever it is here, child. At the end of the day, it's all because you about to be in a situation where you're not going to be tied to nothing and nobody. You're not taking no friends. You about to create a whole new, I'm talking about whole new thing for yourself. Friends, family, lovers, opportunity, whatever. Shit finna really pop off and take off in your life. Mark my words. And it's only the start of it. Everybody else, you be glad that you no longer a part of it. Don't be over here, feeling no type. Be glad you're no longer a part of it. And whatever you decide today, if you want to be a better person today, keep that word tomorrow. Keep this accountability. Anytime you start, not other people condemning you. When you start condemning yourself, when you start feeling like, damn, I shouldn't do that. This shit's slowing me down. I need to do A, B, and C. Start doing those things. Don't beat yourself up when you can't. But when you do it, make sure you clap yourself on the back and you realize you doing it for yourself. That way you start understanding, man, you how major you really are. Because a lot of you guys, what you're doing, people can't do on their best day or their worst. People can create when they in a position of pain. If you can create something off your pain, if you can create something or invent something when everybody's telling you no, it's not gonna work, when you done been shut down, broken down, I'm telling you, it reminds me of the movie Pursuit of Happiness. Okay, this shit right here is big. Whatever this is, stick with it. If you inventing something real big, I said it first, baby. It's gonna be what it is. Send me your product. I will talk about it all goddamn day long as it motherfucking work. Trust and believe me. You're going to have people that you didn't even know that's going to support you. People that ain't your friends and your family and your lovers that's been supporting you. And you about to see how much the world supports you. Not your circle. Not what you cultivated and conditioned into believing. Not your, the day-to-days. It's going to be the world because it's God that's supporting you because you have supported him. It's a two-way street. You guys get what I'm saying? This is bigger than most people can see. This is bigger than most people think. But if you were blessed to read energy, blessed to be able to have the ability to say that, no, the energy is off, baby, you are key prime. Do you not know how many people, they get misled every day and they swear up and down, they Dama Lama in this motherfucker. That's the reading I have for you guys. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. It may not be for you, but somebody need to hear it. Make their ass listen. Hit the like button for them. Stop leaving negative comments on my page. If you didn't like what I said, hit it for the person that needs to hear. That way you ain't even putting your energy, getting your energy mixed up with no bullshit and no negativity. Okay? Love you guys. And that way you can stop saying I love you, but. If you love me, love me. I don't want to hear no I love you, but. Because let me tell you, when you a person of love, you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. It ain't no buts. And I don't mean to get all aggressive and mad with y'all, but I'm speaking from passion and emotion, experience, and something true to my core. So it is what it is. It ain't for everybody. But you could never convince me to believe that who I am ain't for me. This is who I was made to be. And I respect it. And I respect others to respect them enough to know that it ain't for everybody, but don't mean you ain't for me. You're not against me. You might not just be on what I'm on right now. And that's the times where you got to leave certain shit to yourself if you fuck with me. So it ain't no I'm joking. I don't even know what you talking about. I'm going to just block you because all that I'm joking and I apologize. If you got to say all that, baby, you ain't joking. What they say is what they mean. How do I block you? Let me see. Yeah, hide this user on my channel. All that I'm joking. If you got to come back and clarify and re-respond, you know what the fuck it is. Don't sugarcoat it with me. You wasn't joking, sweetie. It ain't no jokes. I'm taking what you said the first time, and this is you. Take what it is the first time. God gave you a gift the first time. Be what it is. Okay? And that's all I have to say to you guys. I love you guys. I will see y'all on the next Virgo reading later on today. Make sure you tune in.